Yeah, and interestingly, in all her previous comps, she's only actually ever missed one squat before. She's insane. Okay, Natalie Laalaai coming out now, and you hear her family fire up in the crowd. The father leads the war cry. .245 kilos loaded on the bar for Nat. Best ever squat of 257.5.
Unreal support in the building.
And she makes sure that is super deep today. She missed her opener at last year's Nationals on depth. She was making sure she wasn't missing that one. We get 2-1, good lift. Just had a blue card there from one of the referees. I didn't see any dip, so it was likely for, not sure. But anyway, number of things a blue card can mean in the squat. Here comes the competition. Lucy, 247.5 on the bar as well. Her previous best comp squat, 252.5. Seen her as high as about 260 in prep, I believe.
Should be a safe opener.
Looks good.
They look good from here. Three white lights.
Okay, and now we're back to the top of the flight in the under 80. And you probably hear the crowd firing up again in the background for Natalie Laalaai coming out now. Nat has loaded a 10 kilo jump here, 255. Be just 2.5 kilos below her final squat from Nationals last year and equaling what she set at Worlds last year.
A little bit of a fight with it.
Yeah, again, I think she's just conscious of depth. She's sunk it super deep, and that just gives her that little sticking point.
And three white lights.
I'm pretty comfortable with her having sticking right on the edge. We'll see how much they jump up. Here comes Lucy now, though. Again, 10 kilo jump for Lucy, 257.5 on the bar for her. This will be a 5 kilo comp PB, 5 kilos more than she squatted at Worlds last year.
Very light work of that. Three white lights.
Yeah, moves up one well.
Can you feel the atmosphere building?
Natalie Laalaai coming back out now, 259.5 kilos.
A squat record attempt.
Will at least temporarily attempt the new national record. I'm sure Lucy will retaliate. Nat needs to lock it in first. Just getting all the micro plates ready for this attempt. 59.5 is a combination the spotters don't have to do very often, so a little bit of plate math needed. The bar is now loaded for Natalie Laalaai. 259.5. not quite there today, unfortunately. Again, just sinks it. 57. Her 260 in training was probably pretty close to max effort, although the 257 moved a lot better than that today. Let's see how she handles the 7.5 kilo jump here. She'll need these kilos come the back end when she has to battle it out with Nat on the deadlifts. Well, her squats are on fire today.
She's left it out.
Sets the new national squat record. 3 white lights.
That's great attempt selection by the coaching team.
And that will give her a 10 kilo jump. Natalie Laalaai now coming out. You'll hear the crowd light up.
From that bench, from what I could see, 127.5 during prep.
Yeah. Yeah, her bench has progressed well. Having close to 9 months off from competing, able to just spend time building, and her bench has progressed well. So I think we'll see a PB here today. Wow. We'll definitely see a comp PB here today.
Looks fantastic. Great opener.
Yeah, moved really well. We're pacing up somewhere around 140, I would assume, today. We have Luseane all the way at 142.5.
2.5 below her best ever bench.
Moves smoothly. Was a little bit
work.
slow? Yeah, a little bit of work.
3 white lights.
I think I seen a bench 150 in prep. Somewhere around that anyway.
Yep.
Natalie Laalaai now out for 132.5, 5 kilo jump.
2.5 kilo personal best.
Yeah, 130 at Worlds, only 125 at last year's Nationals, so 5 kilo PB at Worlds, and then aiming for a 2.5 kilo here on her second attempt.
Moved well.
Pretty clean. You see that little sticking point she has in the middle start to come out just a touch there.
Would you like to see 2.5 or 5 after that?
Well, they'll do the stats, right? They can't risk any additional kilos. She did leave a little bit behind on the squats. So I don't think they'll like to risk it here. They might just go the 2.5. But let's see. 5, I think 5 would be there if she needs it. But let's see. Lucy now out with 150. She's jumped 7.5. National record attempt.
And for a 5 kilo personal best.
Sure, I seen her bench this the other day in prep, and it was around max effort, so we'll see how the tapers work for her. Yeah, just not quite there on strength, unfortunately. She fights with it for a long time, but can't quite get it to lock out. Again, they chose to play it reasonably safe here. They don't want to leave any kilos behind. Taking the 2.5 jump up to 135.
The crowd is behind her.
This for a 5 kilo comp PB off her nomination total, 2.5 above her second attempt here today.
Great selection. I think that moved better than a second.
Yeah, it probably did. Look, they probably could have risked it and went to 5. But she wants the kilos on the back end. Build the subtotal. She couldn't afford to leave 2.5 or 5 behind. So
Definitely.
Great choice. And now we need to see what happens here. Lucy will come out again and reattempt 150. She missed it on strength on the second. It may have been some sort of misgroove. Not sure. Let's see what she can do here on the third. She leaves 7.5 kilos behind here. The door is wide open for Nat to just streak ahead. So let's see. Needs this lift. National record attempt. Huge bench press. It's better.
It is. What do the judges say?
Locks it in.
3 white lights.
Good lift there for Lucy. Recovers from the second. Looks like it was a bit of a misgroove and she's able to regather for that one. But yeah, most likely a soft shoulder or a soft... Lucy now to open her deadlift account at 242.5. We look at the stats, has deadlifted 257.5.
Just get on the board here.
And prep looked okay. So we'll see what she can do here. That's pretty good.
Move well.
Laalaai now coming out with 270 kilos on the bar to open her account. This will be, I believe, a total record attempt. Oos. And it is fast.
That was quick. 3 whites.
Dylan, that was 270 kilos. Not that long, not that more than 12 months ago, that would have been the world record, and she smokes that at an RPE 5. We're in for a big day.
We are.
And has the chance to chip it by another half kilo or a kilo or even 2.5 if she wants. She basically can choose on her third and final attempt. Lucy now coming out. She's jumped 15 kilos. This will be
Equal best.
And this will be for a total or national record attempt. Looks good.
Looks very good.
I would say even better than the opener, to be fair.
Yep. So
Nat Laalaai now coming out. She's opted 283.5. This will forecast her at 673 if successful. Currently at 660. We have Lucy at 672. So this will push half a kilo ahead of Lucy. Here she comes. Listen to this crowd. Oh, wow, Dylan. It is on here today.
Phenomenal.
We just had the ref lights drop out, though. The suspense, here we go. 3 white lights. 283 kilograms from Natalie Laalaai. Pushes her half kilo ahead of Lucy. Reds there for soft knees, I assume. She has had some soft knees earlier in the lifts.
And potentially a hinge was the other one. On the when it got
For
stuck.
the hitch, maybe, yeah. We did have a blue from the center ref, which is generally for a hitch or for an up-down movement. Okay, in the wings, we have Lucy firing up. She's jumped 12 and a half kilos. 12 and a half kilos. If successful, this will make Natalie Laalaai have to pull a huge third deadlift to get back in the lead. Let's see here. 257 looked great.
This room's electric, Chris.
She's got it.
Out.
3 white lights. Oh well.
Can Natalie respond?
Now it is in Natalie Laalaai's court. So Lucy finishes at 685. Now that is a massive total. Massive total. Natalie Laalaai has decided to go all in. She doesn't need this to win. She's going, bugger it. I'll risk it. I'm going for 304 kilos on the bar. She will become the first woman in history to deadlift more than 300 kilos if successful. She is fired up. The crowd is fired up.
I've never seen atmosphere like this, Chris.
Spotters and loaders have just cleaned the bar. We are seconds from getting underway. Natalie Laalaai, 304 kilos loaded on the bar. The bar is loaded.
Here we go.
This is absolutely wild, Dylan.
This is insane. It's moving. It's moving.
Oh no!
Oh, it's stuck.
Oh no!
Phenomenal
That was
effort.
a phenomenal attempt.
Phenomenal effort.
You know what? 300 was probably there, Dylan.
I think so.
4 kilos may have just tapped her over the edge.